How we doing, Lee?
How you doing, Ricky?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, mate.
Thanks for coming down.
No worries.
Ep3 Civic Type R.
Yeah, man, yeah.
I think the channel's going to be going a little bit crazy at me because I've got one of these as well.
Yeah.
I actually went over to it yesterday to start it, and there was all mould in the car.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I don't think some people are going to be happy about that. But anyway, do you want to go into what's going on with this? Because this isn't quite stock, is it?
Yeah, no, so it's got, it's fitted with a TTS full race supercharger Rotrex kit.
Okay.
C3881.
Right.
1000cc injectors. Yeah.
So it comes as like a kit, like you get everything included,
you can buy a kit, yeah, you get everything. So you get your front mount, radiator, boost pipes, map sensor, yeah. And
is the engine stock or is it being built?
Stock unopened engine.
Totally stock, yeah?
Totally stock, yeah.
And what's the power it's running?
450.
450?
450, yeah.
Wow. When they're turbocharged, they can produce what? That's a safe power, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few out there that, they're running like 500 horsepower, but, I just can't see how they're doing it, to be honest with you. I mean, obviously you can add additives such as methanol and stuff, to achieve that kind of power. But, yeah. Or something's
going to give way at some
point.
Something,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So no, I've heard the same things. The 500's pushing it. 450 is the sweet. And how long have you actually been running it with this power then?
Not too long, so only a couple of since probably November, I think.
Since November, yeah. And who actually put it together?
I actually fitted it.
All right.
I went down, bought the kit, and then come back and fitted it. Yeah.
Sweet. So what made you go down the supercharging route instead of the turbocharging?
I've just never had one. I've had a turbo one, and I did like it, but I've always wanted to do a supercharged one. So instead of buying one, I thought I'd just do it myself.
Okay, interesting. So you've had a turbocharged Ep3, yeah?
Yeah.
So what are you seeing as the difference then?
I think it's just how the power's delivered. Do you know what I mean? So I think this is a bit more progressive, a bit more. I think it's a bit more easier to drive, than turbo one. Yeah, turbo one's a bit more. Yeah, it's a bit less aggressive.
Yeah, prefer it?
I prefer it. I think I prefer it to turbo one. Yeah, I think so.
Would you say the turbocharged version was quicker, or?
Maybe getting to what I mean, but I think on top end. I think these are a bit better. Yeah.
How's the throttle change like? Is it really aggressive on the throttle now? Because it's like an added amount. It's not like the turbocharger where you get to a certain RPM and it kicks in, is it?
No, it's just all the way. Just gradual, yeah. So you're only making your peak power at your limiter. So this makes like 450 at about 8,600. So
okay, so it still revs up to
8.6. Yeah, it's capped at 8.6. That's where they'll cap them off like. Yeah.
Man, that's awesome. So I think and I noticed you got the full interior as well. So that is going to be interesting because I did go in a Ep3 a few years back actually. Luke's one. He's around running a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I noticed Area Motorsport. So has that had some bits done with these guys as well?
Yeah, Rob and Johnny at Area have done quite a bit to it. Yeah, they've done full fast track setup actually, not fast road. So it's got actually more camber than a fast road setup.
Okay.
So we've got 3 degrees camber up front, 1.5 up back I think it is. And he's also done rose jointed tractor ends, extended steering arms, so you can get that bit more camber than normal. Are
you tracking it or anything, or no?
I'm going to track it this year, yeah. And obviously, weather's been crap, so.
So how does it feel? Does it just feel like a really good car? Because they feel pretty good out
the box,
it does. To be fair.
Yeah, it feels good, mate. I really like it. I enjoy driving it. It does pull you a bit. It follows contour road. It's actually got M factory diff and stuff.
Right, so you got the M factory diff,
M factory race pack 1, so it's a bit more aggressive than standard actual helical M factory diff.
Okay, so it's a bit aggressive, you're saying,
a bit more, yeah.
And then I noticed you got some, lightweight wheels and some big brakes?
The Rotor Force wheels and stop tech brakes, yeah.
Yeah, and then tyres?
808Rs, the tyres, yeah.
Okay, so man, you've some nice polished off package, you've done everything, ain't you?
Yeah, it's pretty much everything that you could do to one, other than forging engine, obviously.
But, But I like the fact that you've still got the full interior. You've got the bucket seat as well.
Yeah, carbo.
Yeah, it looks smart, man. It still looks like you could drive this around.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So it's not your daily driver, is it?
No, I just drive. Just transit connect. To and from work. I don't drive it every day.
So you've had it 3 months, you say, yeah? Built. Sorry.
I've had it built for 3 months. Yeah.
Okay. And a stock K20. It's unbelievable, isn't it? These
I know,
engines?
mate, yeah, they're really good, aren't they? You know what I mean? There's so much potential with them.
And you say it's 450 horsepower. That was dynoed, or?
Yeah, dynoed.
And it's got a custom exhaust as well, you said?
Yeah, 3-inch. Just from you can buy an aftermarket manifold because obviously with it being supercharged, you don't need to make a manifold downpipe and stuff like turbo. So you can just use DC Sports 4-to-1 manifold and then 3-inch back from there, like.
Cool. All right. Well, should we jump out? Take it for a spin?
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it, man. man. What do you say? Snapchat glasses, yeah?
Yeah, Snapchat.
So guys, apparently £100. £100, you press the button on it once and it records for 10 seconds and automatically uploads to your Snapchat.
That's it, then you can edit it and do whatever you want, delete it if it's not good or whatever.
That's pretty sick, man, but I can't wear glasses like that, bro.
they do come with, they are like sunglasses, you know what I mean? So they do come with lenses in. I've just popped them out because obviously...
Yeah. You stole it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, I'm actually liking the fact that this car's got a full interior. Obviously, a lot of them are fully stripped. And as you say, you can't hear the swirl pot, can you, in the rear?
No.
So you're a nice whoosh at the front now.
Yeah.
And is it noisy on throttle? Or? I mean, I love it.
It's not much. It's not much louder than what it is now. You know, you just get a bit more exhaust. You know.
Get it now, boy. Jeez, that shifts, man. Full interior. So what are they, around 13
kg?
1300, isn't it?
Weight, yeah, somewhere around that. Yeah. I've not actually weighed it, so you know, it's probably slightly heavy. I would have thought.
Not overly loud as well, is it?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Nice.
So I messed about with exhaust a lot because it didn't used to be this quiet. I bought 2 exhaust boxes and they were smaller than I expected them to be, so when we fitted them it was way too loud, so you know I've just put 1 big box and then 1 small box, you know, and it seemed to have done the job, so I'm happy with it now. I don't like it being too loud.
You reckon it will be alright for track?
Yeah, I think it'll be fine, yeah.
Because normally induction that these cars can get caught out by.
Is it?
Right. Yeah, the induction does, yeah. I was on track probably a good 6 or 7 months back.
Oh.
I don't know if you see, I did a track feature in the Civic, like it had all stickers over it and stuff.
Yeah.
That car, yeah, we got thrown off, man.
Really?
Yeah, we got thrown off. Sick. These cars are alive, man. Flipping now. Is that a charger? Yeah. That sounds mad. So the road... I'm like trying to get out of here now. You got the brakes up front as well, haven't you?
Yeah, stop text. I'm barely pressing on them, you know.
And you say you got the baffled sump?
Baffled sump,
Baffled sump, yeah.
And obviously another good thing to have when you're on track.
Yeah, it's not bad over the road, is it?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It's a little stiff, but...
Yeah, it's a little stiff, but it's not like, you know, when you hit a pothole, it don't feel like cars going to drop to pieces.
Yeah, it's not crashing.
Yeah, I know.
Instant power, man. Yeah, no. Wow, brakes. Jeez. Yeah, man. That is quick. We'll spin it here, 180. Yeah, that's nice, man.
You like it?
That's nice, yeah. You can see it really snatching the ground. Feels NA, doesn't it? It's not like... It don't feel turbocharged. Yeah. The car being supercharged, does it take a bit of the actual sound away as well? Like the exhaust, or...?
It would sound loud on outside.
Right.
But I don't think it does take away any. Yeah, a turbo does definitely silence exhaust. Yeah. You know, but a supercharger definitely doesn't.
Okay. So what are you thinking next for the car then? Like, so obviously you haven't really experienced it, have you? But
no.
What do you see being the next sort of set of mods to the car? Maybe.
I reckon I want to get some dog box. Maybe sequential. I'm not sure. Yeah. You know, it depends how far I want to take it on track. You know. Have you
looked into pricing on the?
A gear set. I think you can get a M factory gear set. I think that's 2nd to 4th, or maybe it's 2nd to 5th. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But it's not all the gears. You know, I think 1st and 6th. It's not in the kit, but I think it's about 1,400 quid.
And it's still like a road car, isn't it? Because you've still got the full interior. You've got the bucket there, but it makes it still plausible as like. Once you go full track and start stripping, your car's in a different category, isn't it?
That's it,
but this is still like, it's a daily driver, isn't it? As soon as you get back on the throttle, you change gear, it powers straight away, right?
When you're feeling it, you can feel when it's between 6 and 8 is where you can feel it really.
Yeah.
You know,
it's like the charger's still on from the previous gear, and
it's awesome,
forward,
isn't
it?
Awesome, yeah.
What's been done to the gearbox? It's stock or?
Stock gearbox,
completely stock. See, I've done my gearbox on track. Yeah, no rev matching in it.
Yeah, I've been lucky. Like the ones that I've had, I've never had any problems with gears. You know, I personally put it down to user error. Because,
it is, yeah, 100%.
You know, I've never had any problems with it, and I'm not saying you know nobody else has, but there's a lot of people that say, you know, when you're holding them flat in sixth, that engine's going to blow. But for me, I could hold this in sixth all day. For me, it's down to mapping, you know.
Yeah, onto mapping. Who mapped the car?
Chris at EFI Parts at Runcorn.
Custom tune.
Yeah, custom tune. Yeah.
So
he made 450 and then 312 foot-pound of torque.
Gearbox is tight, boy.
Like it?
Yeah, real short, isn't it?
It's got a short shifter on it. It's got a little short, a little
okay.
short shifter on it, yeah.
What is it? The splitter you got on the front?
Yeah.
That's for like aero, yeah? It's like functional.
Yeah, it's a proper one as well, so obviously it bolstered subframe at bottom and the front panel as well, so it's fully, you know, it definitely works. Especially when you're doing high-speed cornering and stuff, you know, you can definitely feel a difference.
Yeah, what car was I in recently? I was in an Evo 9. Which was like a time attack spec, and over this surface here, this car feels the same.
Does it? Yeah.
As in, like, it moves sort of like as one.
Yeah.
Like you can feel like each part independently moving. This car kind of moves together.
Yeah, definitely.
Over the bumps, and that's obviously where you've had it proper set up as well, ain't you? I suppose like a lot of engines out there, you can, you know, ramp the power up, but I suppose with this car, it's the fact of it's a really good handling car from factory, and they're really cheap, aren't they?
Yeah,
what, 2-3 grand, and you can get 450 horsepower safely. Yeah, as long as you know you maintain and look after it.
Yeah.
Get all the support in the mods. Shit. Yeah, that's immediate throttle response, man.
Yeah.
As soon as you tap it, it just pulls, doesn't it? Yeah, you got both hands on the wheel, innit?
Yeah, you definitely
I'm
both
sitting
hands.
Yeah, it's got anti-roll bars.
No, it's got bushes, but
you can feel it as soon as it leaves the ground. It wants to get back down, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, this is quick, guys. I know I've mentioned it twice now about the stock interior, but it's just such a nice feeling that we're in a. You know what I mean? It ain't all echoey, and like you say, it's
dead sound.
It can be a little bit awkward. Man, that's crazy. This car definitely demands some respect, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of respect. You got to drive this thing, ain't you?
Yeah.
This ain't like, you know what I mean, jump in and just...
Yeah,
it's easy to drive, as in like the clutch, and you know, I've driven plenty of cars with different clutches, so for me that clutch feels pretty nice. It's easy, you know, the wheel's fairly light, you know, there's a lot of communication, it doesn't feel light and flimsy, you know, but driving it, pushing it,
definitely.
It's definitely a challenge, and that is, I suppose, what you want, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you want to
learn
drive
the car,
it,
right? Yeah. You want to be challenged.
Yeah, I'm not into these cars, you know, where there's no feedback front wheel, or you know, or it's a bit too light. I actually want to drive it, you know, and I want to. I like that where you've got to fight wheel, you know, to drive it. I like it. So
servicing just like normal, obviously regular, maybe.
Yeah, about 5,000 miles.
5,000 miles.
Change oil and filter.
Yeah, as you say, you've had no small niggly things, anything that.
The only problem I had is when I actually bought the charger kit from TTS. They'd sent me the wrong belt, so it was slightly longer than what it should have been. So it was quickly resolved. You know what I mean? They sent me a race size belt, and then that was it. Not had one issue with it.
Fine. Yeah, and how long have you owned the car?
About from summer last year.
It's so confident on the brakes, isn't it?
Yeah.
No sponginess, it's just rock solid, isn't it? It's like, guys, I'm driving this right now, and it doesn't make me want to drive it like an arsehole. Some cars I get into, I'm not purposely like pushing them hard. That short shift is lovely, man. It gets straight back on power, doesn't it? Is this car mapped on V-Power 99 or? Yeah,
it's on V-Power.
Can you have anything less? Or?
I don't think so. No, I won't want to try and test it, you know.
Yeah. And how much reckon you be looking at forging one of these?
About two and a half grand to forge one.
forged, and what would that be good for, do you reckon?
If you didn't do the liners, because you can obviously have sleeves and stuff, you know. If you didn't have the sleeves and you just put pistons, rods in, I'd probably say around 650.
Wow, for £2,500.
Yeah.
Is that plus labour or just the parts?
No, it'd just be parts. Yeah. So I think labour, you know, you might be roughly 1,000, 1,500.
It's insane, isn't it?
Yeah.
650. And then what would you have to start upgrading then? Like drive shafts or anything? Or drive shafts still good?
Yeah, you'd definitely probably come into issues with a gearbox. You know what I mean?
Gearbox,
That sort of power, because you're putting more torque through one.
Yeah.
Maybe a clutch, but I would try the stage 4 to see how far it could go, you know, and then change it from there.
So how much do you think you are into the car?
About 14 grand.
14 grand,
yeah, including buying it, obviously. Yeah.
Including the car.
Yeah, so
paid the car.
Paid 450 for a car.
Got a nice little drive in it. Definitely respect for
You
this
just
car.
have to think about doing it for your own.
Yeah, definitely, man.
You've been in a turbo, been in a supercharged one.
Yes, that's right.
So which one would you prefer? You know,
if you're after, like, say, a satisfaction of speed.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, his car, like Luke's car, was like, he had loads of shit done to that anyway. But as I say, it's two different experiences. Like, this car feels quick. Don't get me wrong. But obviously, you know, the turbo kicking in and throwing you back in the seat, it's an experience, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, look, obviously as a driving car, you know, if you're into taking corners and doing track, of course the supercharger is definitely the smart route.
Yeah, definitely.
Most people, well, not most people, a lot of people go even NA, don't they?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You know, just to keep that, it's just a sharper throttle, right?
Well, like I said, the only reason I did this was because I've not done one and I wanted to experience it for myself.
Yeah.
So.
No, it's sick, man. It's
really
very fast. It'd be interesting to see what it's like on a dual carriageway, to be fair.
Yeah.
Just to see how that power keeps building.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Lee, man.
Yeah, no worries,
you got any links you want to leave in the description for people to find you?
There's just Facebook, which is at Stealth Accident Repair Centre. You know, you can find us on there and check out what we do on there. But yeah, other than that,
cool.
That's it, man.
Sweet, man. Well, yeah, guys, I'll leave these links in the description. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.